Alright, as an expert in these rifts, you should follow me. It's very concerning, but I have found one very near to the landing pad that we made. No, the landing pad.
Wait, what have you found?
Well, if you follow me, if you remember Paradise Palms, the great vacation place. Well, we found it that one of the evil corporations, or whatever they like to call themselves, has actually changed most of the island that we know as our home into a rift. We haven't experienced this for a couple years. Yeah, a rift. Haven't experienced this for a couple of years, ever since the rocket. It doesn't. The strange thing about this rift, it can morph humans into any other kind of tissue, basically allowing us to become any other kind of project. If you just let me demonstrate.
What the? How did you do that?
Doesn't take much skill. I can activate at random. Ah, seems that Quan's already become a plant. Yeah, it's really it's random whatever you become, but if you try to move your leg muscles in a specific. That's a very much fun. This doesn't.
What's happened to this place?
It seems time has stopped. If you follow me through the swamp, time has stopped and fused between other times. Back when this was used as a film area, this is all fused with Paradise Palms, and there's a prison on top of the mountain over there.
Oh no! Is it occupied?
No, well, at least I hope not. When I came here a couple hours after it was discovered, and also, it seems most of the population is dead. We evacuated everybody as it was happening, but this didn't really work out for half the people. If you see any of the broken down cars, the broken down structures, that's dead people. Anyway, the most concerning thing is that we were holding a couple main powerful items in this prison alongside with very bad people. And if you look around, you might realize that everything here is destroyed, broken down, ripped apart. The police officers didn't know what happened. Half of them woke up after being hurt by something. There's also many kinds of rifts like this around here. For example, if you haven't noticed that. Well, a rift is a Terran time to say. Unfortunately, me and Quan Quan and I have experienced multiple rifts. There's one at
have you been in one?
I mean, we're in one right now. That's a big part. Yeah, that's probably why we can turn into any other kind of object. I wouldn't recommend staying as an object for long. It could break you apart. Fortunately, we have realized where some rifts can dissipate. For example, there was a new place filled with bloodthirsty bandits called Pandora, just over there. And also I
remember that. I was told a lot about that place.
Also, there's one at Loot Lake. Stop the explosion from killing everybody on the island. The meteor is back, and unfortunately, we found that one of the people that helped us design our higher technology is already outside somewhere. Now, we haven't seen anything.
Where do you think they'll be?
I mean, the visitor was peaceful at first, but considering this turned into a wasteland filled with nothing but deadly creatures, monsters, and overgrown teddy bears for some reason, you might. yeah, we're gonna have to get looted up because we're about to enter a war zone. This place is filled with ugly places. Now there are wars going on, and in fact, we have as larger portion of the army has already entered some rifts, and is now fighting all-out wars on a different version of the same island that we're on right now. Now,
Wait, so we're standing on a war zone right now?
well, a war zone in a different time and place, but yes, on a currently inactive war zone. Now, I've been called here by the superiors to investigate these rifts and help the people take care of them. And you lot are the best at killing others, which basically it really helps out if we go into a different we need to go into different rifts. I need to find whoever did this and kill them. Now we have two perps. I wouldn't call them perps. They're big enemies of ours right now. There is the Ice King, the Enforcer, and some other unknown person that has been summoning weird creatures.
What are they wanted? Like, are they known wanted enemies?
I mean,
Are they like the current known?
the Ice King, yes. The Enforcer, yes. And the unknown person, well, he's one of the people that got out of the top security jail. Unfortunately, we've also found something that quite disturbs us, and that is the time rifts can also bring some things back with them. For example, Megamore, the futuristic city that was, now has returned to being Retail Row. Not really a hated change.
What's it like gone back in time, sort of? What?
Back in time to when the zombie crisis was still a thing. Now we have made some security measures, for example, coming up with new technology. In fact, me and the scientist team have created a new creation that should, if we've done it correctly, create a temporary shield bubble. Would you like to demonstrate, Mr. Quan? Would you like to? Anyone would like to demonstrate? Just throw it on the ground.
Or just throw it.
Throw it on the ground, yes. At your feet mostly. Now, if you look at me, I'm aiming a bullet directly at your head. Now.
Yep. That is. Wait, but could you get hit from the inside?
If somebody's inside, yes, there's already a way to get past it. And yes,
so it's a defense from the outside and
yes,
inside.
It's only good like against airstrikes, anything that is basically anything that is at range and can kill you. The shields are good against. Currently, we're going to have to do all of this alone. Although I have apparently the doctor has died. Quan has experienced this. The doctor is one of the researchers that was stuck on the island for many years. In fact, he's one of the only people that survived the volcano apocalypse, along with a pirate. Well, I call him pirate. He was just another rift. Well, person that came out of rift. He died fighting a werewolf. If you might realize this is definitely not a normal place.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to take care of this business. And since we don't have many reinforcements, but we do have the airport. We have secured it so that no civilians should be heading there. And we can set up a main base there and move out to this island whenever we need to.
What?
Well, it seems that he's already teleported back to the airport. Anyway, well, moving on. If you'd like to just follow me. I've set up a car down here with some supplies that should get us to Tilted Town, where the Werewolf came from. We're going to investigate.